You can completely transform your life with just these two books. Over the past 18 months, I have been dragging myself forward simply because I have lost my motivation, my drive, my obsessive desire to work and improve, and pretty much all of my confidence. But applying the techniques sent in this book, I have regained my motivation, my confidence. I just feel positive, I feel better overall, and I want to win and I want to work hard again. Something that I've been missing, something that's been completely wiped out of my body and my mind. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how applying these tricks have brought real changes, direct changes into my life. I'm not going to talk about what you should do and how you should do it, maybe briefly, but more, I'm going to show you exactly how and give you an inside look how do these things play out in real life, how real improvement happens in these tiny changes that we might miss sometimes, but is so important to note because that's where the feedback loop comes from which we can actually make real changes going forward. And once you understand how important this is, you won't take it lightly. Your mindset literally controls everything in your life. So, fixing your mindset should be one of your most important activities of the day. But unfortunately, 99% of human beings don't do this. Whereas the elite performance in any game, whether that's swimming like Michael Phelps, MMA like Conor McGregor, basketball like Michael Jordan, all these guys, business, Iman Ghazi, Elon Musk, all these guys talk about it, and that's why I got into this. And every success story mentions these techniques. So please watch this video and read both these books. This is the power of your subconscious mind by Joseph Murphy, and Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Again, super cheap. Just get it off Amazon and yeah, apply it. So the book talks about something called your identity, right? Your self-image, and who you believe you are is who you will be in real life. So as soon as I started applying the techniques, mainly the exercise of visualization, and when I started visualizing, one of the big changes I noticed is I started cleaning up my room again and getting a haircut and just like changing everything. And right now I'm working out of this room. Okay, it's just one of the bedrooms, and this is like an old storeroom, like turned into a bedroom. And there's like still like junk in the corner, like shitty mattresses that looks like like it just. I'm living kind of like a hobo in this room. Okay, I love this room. Like I'm doing stuff. Like I have my work stand and I'm doing stuff here. But as soon as I started visualizing, I switched into another room, like this bedroom over here. And like this bedroom is so much nicer. Like it has its own like nice bathroom. The other bathroom doesn't even have a mirror, and it doesn't have like all the junk in the corner with like the old mattress and cardboard boxes. And this room also has like a wardrobe that I can use, like a cupboard is there. And until then, my clothes, I was kind of like leaving it all over the sofa. Like I would dry it and wash it and then leave it on the sofa. I was kind of living out of this like survival fear state where it's like I've moved around so much, so I'm so used to moving around that I'm like not even like giving myself stability, because inside my head I'm the person that's always moving around. My identity is of someone who's always moving around, always has instability, even though that's not true anymore. It's changed. I've been here for so long, but my identity is the same. And so like I started putting up like a wardrobe, and I started folding my clothes and started hanging it there, like, and doing everything like I have a normal life in a house. And it's a sense of discipline also, right? But my identity was the person who's like just leaving everything shabby, throwing all the clothes on the mattress, on the sofa. And it's both laziness and also like the instability. But as soon as I started visualizing, I became a new identity. I became a new person. So this was the first change. Like I switched rooms to like a nicer room, a smaller, more comfy. Like I can like live here. Normally when the guests come, they kind of like family guests, they come stay there. But like now I have this room and this cupboard, and this room is just like looks nicer. This looks like a middle class, like upper middle class or middle class room, whereas the other one looks like a lower middle class, or just like kind of like shit. Like the furniture is old. There's junk in the corner. yeah, it's just weird, right? So that shift, it's like I became a richer person inside my head, and that I acted out, and I automatically made that change in my life. And that was it. It's just two rooms, the difference. It's like it's right here, one room, this one, and then there's the other room over here, which is this one. It's just this difference, but like that difference is massive because it speaks to who I am as a person. So the second biggest change that I saw was that my artworks, my creative ability came back after coming here, which like I came in like um, 2025, like beginning of 2025. For like 7 months, I couldn't make art. I wasn't like in the right mindset. I felt like I lost my like skills, my powers, my like it went away, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I wasn't talented in the first place. Maybe I didn't have any skills in the first place. Maybe it was all luck. Maybe it was this, and part of it was because my ego got like to my head, like my arrogance grew, and so God was humbling me and bringing me back. But it's also because so many bad things happen in life, and like so many defeats and like betrayals and like bad experiences that came, that literally like defeated me and put me in a defeatist mindset, and like made me lose my confidence and made me lose my like kind of, what do you say, uh, mental like bandwidth or mindset, right? And it's both like a consequence of just like my own actions and life, but also like the seasons and the journeys that like your dreams journey goes through, and like God's plan. Like before you break out into massive success, you will have these up and down phases where it's like you will have a win and then you get arrogant and then you lose, and then you have like 2 years or like whatever of nothing, where you learn all these things, and like God is teaching you all this stuff, and you're learning all that creator consciousness and like confidence and mindset, and then boom, he like takes you off again, right? So I know I'm going through this, but like now I know I didn't know it exactly then, but that's why I'm leaving it here. So as soon as I started like realizing it and I started applying this, my creative ability came back again. And I'm going to show you that, because like I had made like this artwork, and then there's another one also I had made, but like before, and then I couldn't make anything for like a really long time, and then this is the first artwork I made like 11th October, after finally coming back like into the zone, you know. Like I feel like shit, like finally I can do this. And yeah, like it's just like I wouldn't say it's my best, but it's still there's music on Instagram, so there you can't see it here, but it's still like came back, like my skill came back, like my I took a photo, like the album cover or like the lyrics and like the creative direction in it, all of it came back, right? And this thing came back as well, right? Like I made another one, like this is in literally the bathroom, the previous one I showed in the other bedroom, like in the shower I'm standing, and I put took like, so this came back, and all the other ones I had made were like there, and then lost like the skill, talent or whatever, and then it came back. But all of this came from applying the stuff in this book essentially. And there's a lot of stuff, but there's this one about like visualizing, and like visualizing and replaying your past wins. So I saw in my mind the moment I made this one, I remember that very clearly for some reason. Like I was in that old flat on my YouTube video also, that flat is there. I was there, and I literally lied down on the bed, and I like held the phone and I took it, and I remember this. And when I like made it, I don't know why, but I have that memory, right? So like I revisited that memory with all the details of what the room looked like and everything. And like in my mind I'm like feel like good, like I feel so good, I'm such a good artist. Oh, I can do this. And you can apply this for any skill, whether it's driving, tying your shoe, cutting hair, cooking, talking to girls, like whatever. And that's what this book talks about. So I applied it like that, and then like slowly like my confidence started coming back, I guess. And then these two came. And so that's like the crazy power of like replaying your past successes and like creating it, and essentially like rewiring yourself to win. And using that same process, my YouTube channel started kind of taking off. Like I started making thumbnails instead of doing like, here I was using the old like YouTube. I was just making videos, documenting it, putting like 50 minute, like 30 minute, like just too much value, too much insight, not like applying good marketing psychology, and just like doing dumb shit, essentially like putting titles that I want to put instead of what the algorithm needs, putting thumbnails like after, just as an after effect, like instead of making that the priority, instead of using like titles that are like trending and that like are successful already. That's the main thing. Like title and thumbnail is like 50-60% of the thing, and I was doing that like last. And I was like just uploading for so long and not even expecting any results, because I guess like in my mind I didn't want to grow. Like I didn't want to blow up. I didn't want to become success like on YouTube. I wanted to stay hidden. And that's one of the things, like my fear of being seen was making me like self-sabotage and ruin my YouTube essentially. And in this video, I literally talk about like the concepts that I was about to apply from this book and this book, and I literally applied it. And this video that you're seeing now is going to be the next video. Like, so I'm showing you guys everything as I'm going through it. So you can trust that this is like works. And based on that, I like got like my literally I got two fucking sales for the brand. Like I got my first sale with this. The customer even left a review. He left a 4-star review because my delivery took a lot of time. It took 10 days to deliver. I mean, that was part of the timeline. Like it's 4 to 10 days, and it took the whole 10 days. So he left 4 stars. But the product itself, he was very happy with. And this was in December. I got it after filming like the previous videos. And the crazy part, like again, mindset is such a big thing, because I got the sale, and like because it was cash on delivery, and because like I had so many previous orders that were like fraudulent. Like in the old video you might be able to see it. um like I just like discarded it mentally, essentially. Like I'm like, oh, this guy is also going to be fraud, this is going to be sale. Then somehow I'm like, what the hell, everything I can't say is like fraud, is not this thing. So then I called I WhatsApp the customer, like from my business account. And he like responded back saying like, yeah, it's this thing, confirm my details and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, maybe this guy is actually real. I'm going to ship out the product. Because in India, customers do a lot of scams and like this thing called RTO. Like they return to basically without collecting the product, because it's cash on delivery. So they'll never pay and they'll never collect the product. And I have to like do all the logistics, like charges and loss of revenue, and my ad cost is already expense. It's a full, like it's a disaster, right? So I'm like shit, like panicking, it's not gonna happen. But then I kept going, and then this guy actually collected the product. And then I was like, okay, my mindset like had a big impact, because I was replaying, like I was projecting the past problems and pains into the current present moment and into the future, essentially. So I'm like, okay, my thoughts are creating this thing. And then I got another sale. I got another sale in Jan this year. And again, this also like happened because I was like running, like I had run ads, it didn't work. I fixed the site, run ads, didn't work. Like so, like I like made other videos how like my what do you say, my launch failed. Like in this video I talked about how I launched the video, like I launched the website and no sales came. And in this also like is like me talking about like how my launch failed essentially. And um it did, like after applying this, it did, like I came again. I'm like, maybe like it's self-sabotage, I shouldn't just do organic content because it will take so long to like actually get any sales, and I should like run ads. So then I ran ads again, and like I had this idea like, okay, maybe the funnel in my website is not working. And I checked it, and like I saw like the content views system. If you know Facebook ads and Shopify, you'll understand this. If not, just leave it. And like it didn't work. And then I'm like, run ads again and just like check the website and improve the website. And I did so many different like these tiny changes, but it all comes from applying this, using the visualization and just like increasing my confidence and increasing my mindset and improving it. Because if I had discarded or like disregarded those two sales, I would have never got them. And they looked from the outside like they were fake, but they were both real. And I got like the second sale, and like the second customer bought this one and then this one. So again, like my brand has only two sales as of now, but the prices of these products are like double of what I used to sell in my first brand, more than 2.5 times. And I mean, I love these designs and I'll show you them. I have the samples in the other room. But I got all these like changes in the website. Like, for example, like let's just pick this product, and I took all these like product photos, which I'll show you the samples. Like these are such like high quality photos. Again, I took them on just this phone. It's just on this phone, and like it's like these zoomed in like really nice shots that like show the product. And like the website like is optimized for mobile, so it's a little weird. But all of this, which I wasn't doing, I was delaying it. I'm like, no, I have to go to studio, I have to hire somebody, I'm a shit model, my body is ugly, I look ugly, like all these insecurities and fears, like I'm not good enough, all this stuff, right? And then as I started like visualizing, at night I was like seeing myself filming these photos and products. And then I did it over many many days. Like first day it was like tough, like I wouldn't do it, it was this fear, like no. And that's the thing. The thing with fear is like it won't even allow you to try. It won't even allow you to do a little bit. It completely blocks you. So when I like removed that fear, like I started doing it. I went to the front yard on the sand, on the gravel. I put the t-shirt and I took a photo and I tried. Next day I went again with the gravel and tried. And then the third time I set it like up all the samples which I have in the other room, which I'm going to show you, and I put it all on the ground, like on the dining table, and I took photos. Like here I have all the samples, like from this collection essentially. Like you can see, this is the t-shirt that I just showed in the website, and this room's lighting is not good, so you won't be able to see it really well. But it's a beautiful t-shirt, like it's a gorgeous design, like it's really nice. And this is the one that I got the sale in. It says instrument like leader delusion. So delusion, my fashion brand, obviously. And like you can see the neck label. Like I love this neck label. It just says like a moment of delusion, a lifetime of dreams. Like that is so sick. The details, bro, the details. And like this design, delusional. This one is there. There's never lose. This is the white one. And so like these products, like I, because I don't have like all the like equipment and all, like I'm just doing everything, like brokey style. But this is all you need to do. That's the thing. Like this is the now or never. I've shown this in the other designs, and this is the other one that I got a sale. Like chase your dreams relentlessly, and this has a front print also. But like these products and these designs, right? And this is all you need to do is just like make the best of what you have, like right there in the moment. Like be resourceful. It's not about having a lot of resources, it's about being resourceful, which is making the best of what you have where you are. And the only thing limiting you is your mindset. All limitations are self-imposed. No matter how shit your position is, you can come out of it. Like I don't have anybody supporting me, I don't have like supportive family or friends or connections or equipment or past skills. Like this room like is not ideal, the lighting is not ideal, all these reasons are there. When I was negative, I was like piling all the reasons why I shouldn't, why I can't. When I started rewiring my mindset, it started coming to the positive. Like here is a sample that came when I ordered, it was damaged. I lost like 600 rupees on this essentially. And then I was like crying and whining about it, like just like mentally complaining and being like just a bitch about it. But then once I started fixing my mindset, and oh yeah, what's funny is I was messaging the supplier. I'm like, this is not right. This is damaged. This is this that. Send them photos, send them emails. They wouldn't believe me. They wouldn't listen, and I just gave up on it. Then I got these samples and I just tried again and again. And when I became more positive, my communication style also became more positive, and I like took the effort to like show the images properly, and refund got issued. Everything worked out. So again, my point is just like so much depends on your mindset. So much. So this is that product, like, and I took all these photos and I put it on the dining table, like dining table is wood like this, right? I put a bed sheet on top of it, put the t-shirts on there, and then the thing that I have, like the tripod, the phone stick, I put it here, kept it up, and put my grandma's phone on it with a flashlight, twisted it so it's like a studio lighting, and put the t-shirt there, and with my phone I held a video, and like my back was hurting from like holding it in that angle and stuff, but I did it somehow. And like yeah, so put as many photos I can, like really high quality zoomed in photos. And then like there's this design, like all these designs have basically like the same thing. So like for example, here you'll see it, see like you can see like it shows the text and everything like really zoomed in, or like this is the neck label. So before, the customer would just could see like this, just this mock-up, you know and that's so shit, right? Like they don't want to pay so much money and like just see this mock-up, and like the back mock-up. It was, the website wasn't even showing like the details, like that, like this stuff itself increases the value of the product and like the experience. That's why I have it, that's why I put so much money into like printing the neck labels, like making the mold and everything, right? But like my photos didn't show it, and the reason my photos didn't show it is because my confidence sucked, my like inner work was not there. So then I fixed all this, and like and just giving yourself like the ability. So like my website got fixed, like kind of, and my content views, like the funnel was not working because these photos are there. And then the photos are there, now I got sales, like I got like sales for this one and this one. These three have not gotten any sales yet, but that's also because like I was running ads, and that's another thing, I was running ads, and I realized like why God took away the money, why he's put me in this weird position where like my products are selling, my customers are really, like the two I had were super happy with the products. Like the second one didn't leave a review, but I asked him on WhatsApp and he said he's super satisfied. And after getting the samples here, these ones, these six ones, which are all in my size, and I was doing ultra like stingy, like ultra conjuicy I was doing, where I wouldn't get these like samples, I wouldn't buy them, because I'm like, no, I need to save the money, I need to save the money. Like every penny I was just holding on, because I'm like, I only have like this much money, like 50,000 remaining, I have to keep it together. But investing the money into the sample so that I can get good photos makes the ads work, it makes the ad costs go down. And if I had just done this way back, like months ago, the order got reversed. Like I put ads, then it didn't work. Then I put like another photo, then it didn't work. Then I tried another mock-up, then it didn't work. Instead, I could have just gotten the real sample, taken a photo, like amazing photos, put it up on the website, and like it would have worked. And this is so obvious and it's so common sense. It's such like a beginner, like shit, dumb mistake. But because my mindset had gotten into such a dump, I made all this. And this is why most people do dumb shit. This is why like all of us make such bad errors, because our mindset is broken. So this that's why I'm showing it and explaining it all in such detail, because I want every one of you to like fix your mindset and fix your life, and like just like win, bro. Every single person can win at whatever they want. So this is me just showing you how to do it. I really hope you fucking listen and take it. And so after that, like I like trying all these sales and trying to make it work. I realized like I had kind of realized already that like God is forcing me to do organic content and post Instagram. That like He's given me enough money to survive and like keep everything up and running, website and like Canva and all that, but not enough money to run ads. Like my products are like 1,500 this thing, so I need enough ad budget to like run for this, and I don't have enough money to run for this, like to be profitable and be cash flowing and all that. Like I just don't have the money. So the only way I can get sales now is organically, meaning for free. right? And that I can do only by posting content. So like I have my bills covered, my expenses are covered right here. I'm living in my family home again, so it's like perfect situation where I can do this. This is what I wanted. This is literally what I wanted when I was in the previous area. Like the previous flat, I was trying to run like ads and it didn't work, and all these things. And that time I was like, oh wow, if I have like a nice house where like if I have a job that like helps me cover the bills. And I started applying to jobs and shit. But instead what I just needed was to like live with my like family home. And I didn't want to come back because there's a lot of like issues and like dramas and problems. But somehow God's plan like forced me back here, make the best of it. And like his plan to like force me through like certain things. And in the fear of being seen video, I spoke about how like my intuition was forcing me into posting on Instagram. And I thought it was to overcome my fear of being seen, like with my artworks and my talents and my gifts. And that was one part of it. The other part of it is me being visible with my like authority and my speaking, like giving the information to people, and like claiming my place in the sun, kind of, like as a leader, not as a follower, as somebody who has so much knowledge and experience and like skills to share. And so that's why I started posting like content, right? Like, and it's also because organic sales, like all this. And I remember like in this video, I put a link to a video called by Peter Kell. Okay, I'll show you. Peter Kell. Peter Kell. Sorry, wait. This guy. And this guy is this video. Wait. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh my god. Yeah, this one. How to create with God. This video, I saw it, and I'm like, in this, he like same thing happened to him. God is like, no money, and he had to make organic YouTube work and for the company like Mind Valley. It's a big story. Just watch it. But that's the same situation that's happening to me, where I'm forced to like post through Instagram. And crazy part is I tweeted him on Twitter, and he replied also. He's like, dude, just log in and do it. And after that, he didn't reply. But it's so crazy, bro. Like, I'm living through like this fourth wall. Like, I'm talking to that guy in this video, and then I'm showing you that video, and I'm like recording that video. It's like the Spider-Man movie. Just like everything is like, I don't know, fucking Inception shit is going on here. But okay, I got too excited. But I started posting again, and you'll see like with this like yeah, this is where in the previous video I was, like these videos, right? And I'm getting like 200, 300 views in those videos. And initial videos kind of got a lot of likes. Like this one got like 9 likes, like the one, 7, 4, 4, like 4, and like 2, like, but like even my first like video got like 9 likes. you know I guess like it was like the algo was giving me a boost, but then I wasn't very consistent with it, and like I dropped off. Then they became kind of shit. Then I started trying to like share my story and like these videos, and they got like a lot of like push. Like this one got 2.7K with like 36 likes. And it started working. Like yeah, I tried trying different formats. Then my glasses broke, and then like I started using the shit glasses. And then yeah, like I started like I was having difficulty because like my front camera is the one where I can use, and I can see a script on my screen, but without it I can't see. So like, I tried that, but then I realized like I filmed like these ones, and then this one really performed well. Okay, this one I just off like a whim I made it. Seeing every alternate reality, and I win in every single one. I cannot lose. It is impossible for me to fucking lose. So like that was there, and like I don't want copyright of the audio, but like that one worked, like, and it got 40 likes, and I just like randomly with no planning I put it with like 1 minute prep, and so that worked. And I'm like, okay, why didn't like this format was so easy, like this format, because it like with the black and white filter, and I'm putting the tripod over here, and I'm filming with the back camera. So it was kind of like an executable formula, like come show up here every day, put the tripod, film. But then I changed it. Like I started like doing again like dumb shit, like going here, trying front camera again. And I had put many other front camera videos that was so bad quality that I deleted it. But like I realized it's self sabotage. It's my identity pulling me back to old things, old mistakes. So I started visualizing me like showing up here every day and making it and editing it on the phone. And then I stopped like changing. Like I have a winning formula, a winning method here in this black and white tripod, do this. And so it's like just do that again and again and again. And then I started doing it, now I've started doing it like properly. So and then I like, obviously I'm okay with experimenting like other stuff, right? But the point is like when something is working, just keep doing that. Don't make changes unnecessarily. See, this one got me like 570 views and like 18 likes. And some videos that don't do well here do well on YouTube and stuff, but it's there. Like, you know, different formats I tried. And yeah, like especially past 2 3 days, I feel like my reach has been like really low because I'm posting so many reels a day. Like I'm posting 5 a day. I feel like the algo is like blocking my reach or like reducing it. But see, like today I posted four and all I got is 2 views, 43 views, 39 views, 70 views. But it's also probably because it's a Saturday today and nobody is really active. And like I only have like 162 followers, and like maybe like 100 of them like are like inactive, or like not engaging. Like all my like old friends and like hometown people, like I get like 5 likes, like 5 likes, 9 likes, because people see it but they won't like it. And like yeah, so because of that, like it's kind of like low. Like when I first started, you'll see like, see 25 likes, like 28 likes, 40 likes. So yeah, and when I posted this, right after I posted this, like I had like this deathly fear like come from inside, when I'm like everybody's coming, like everybody's looking, everybody's like expecting me, like there's all these like fear of being seen, like it's like actually you're about to die. It's so crazy. It's the most like fucked up thing I've experienced in like my probably like one in my whole life, because it's so like it's so illogical. Like I've been through so much crazy shit, but this tiny thing of like my fear of being seen, um was like fucking with my head a lot, and it's like unexpected curveball basically. But this is how mindset like plays. So like my Instagram started working, like I got two artworks back. Now I'm posting reels every day, and I'm just hammering it, like let the algo do its thing. But I'm gonna show up every day, put the phone like tripod here and film like hundreds of reels. Like now my goal is just to like get to like 10K followers, or like get the views to like 10,000, 100,000, like as quick as possible. If it takes 60 days, 90 days, 6 months also, like I have no choice. The only way I'm gonna get sales is by like posting so much content that my audience grows, and like I get viral reels, and like one viral reel will get me like the sales I need. So then I can like keep building from there, and that's all I have to do. Just have to keep showing up. And all these changes, man, like the website, just like the products, like I'm just like really like just glad that like things, you know like all these like products and just like so many changes here. It's kind of slow, but like you can see, like it's so like like it just gives like oomph, the oomph is there. So I got back my drive, my oomph, and like I feel like happy again. I feel excited, like to improve, to work, to win. And just like I feel like not a victim of my life, but a creator of my life. And I feel like I'm not my own enemy, because until like now, for the past however long, I'm like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. But it's like God just humbled my ass, and now I'm just like, okay, shit. Like keep it together, stay this thing, stay humble, stay like grounded. And every time your self image expands, like you get into a new identity. Like as soon as I had this identity shift, I saw the arrogance coming back again. I wanted to be like on Instagram, like haha, putting like stories, like laughing my ass off. Like it's it's weird because it's not arrogance like who are you, like I'm better than you. It's not that, but it's like when the self image expands too quickly, you have this internal weirdness. Like you do things to fuck it up somehow. You'll push people away, you'll offend people, you will like you get too much money and then you'll go spend it all recklessly. If something is working, you'll stop doing that. um, like if everything is good for you, you'll start coasting, you won't work. There's all these weird crazy things that happens. So like this is the thing. And yeah, pretty much like this is that video, bro. It's like fix your fucking mindset. I mean, look at my stuff like artworks, the new Instagram strategy, the website fixing, just like the room, my lifestyle, how I feel. And now I just need to like upgrade my identity, like get my hair, my grooming, how I look, the wardrobe, like discipline. Like now I made that shift internally, but still I keep coming back to this room. I kind of sleep here now. I like still put my clothes on, like like you can see, like I'll leave my clothes here because it's a wooden stand. Like I just do all this stuff, but I need to like properly like stabilize my identity essentially by making it um, just like a part of who I am, how I live every single day. Uh, and like making it stable and steady. So like I'm just as fucked up as you guys. Probably I'm way more fucked up than you, like way more messed up, way more baggage, way more trauma, way more like this. And maybe I'm not, and maybe like you're seeing this and you're like, oh, this guy already has it figured out. I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, you can change, you can improve, and your life is in your control. This book, this is like the universe calling to you, like, bro, buy it, take it, and read it, and apply it. And then this is the other one, so you can do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna cut this clip now, and yeah, hopefully I haven't missed anything. If there is, I'll add it in. But yeah, tata.